Hello, everyone. The theme here, and I want to talk about the subject of Game of the Year. Yes, that's coming in the year 2015. That subject is already here. But a lot of people, you see, fanboys out there will constantly argue about what they think should or will be the game of the year. That happens every year. Now, personally, whatever gets it, gets it. Nothing's going to affect me. Nothing's going to upset me. It's all about good gaming as far as I'm concerned. But let's look at what could be there or what should be there. Now, there are going to be a lot of different places that have a lot of different lists besides Game of the Year. You have best graphics, you have best soundtrack, you have all that stuff. But aside, let's look at the Game of the Year names or what should be there, because maybe there are things that I'm going to name that people think that shouldn't be there, or maybe there are things that I'm not going to name that people are like, hey, you forgot this. No, but this is just off the top of my head, okay? Some of the games that just recently came out. And whether they qualify or not, that basically depends on the actual people. Because, I mean, I don't own the current generation systems. So I am in no position to talk about one game being better than the other because I haven't played them yet. Not yet. But like I said, fanboys will just constantly argue and spit bullshit just because it's their favorite game or it's on their favorite console. But let's be honest here on what should be there and what should get the Game of the Year. So, you have The Witcher 3. Solid game all around, according to a lot of the people that play it. Yes, I guess it had some glitches in it, but people said that it was a good game all the way around and that it should be there. It should be on a qualifying list as far as being Game of the Year. Tomb Raider hasn't been out, so I'm not sure it should go on. I'm not sure if it should go there. I'm not sure if it should be on the Game of the Year list. I'm not sure. If it is or if it's not, I mean, I don't know. But at the same time, for those who, if you think it should be there, should it be there? Because it's also coming out next year. So yeah. Speaking of games that haven't been out that long, there's Fallout 4, there's Halo 5, there's Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Those 3 games just currently came out. And it's like, when you talk about things like that, especially for 2 of the 3 of those games, there's instantly going to be a fight. There's instantly going to be, no, I hate Call of Duty. No, fuck Halo. I'm like, look, again, especially if you've never played the games. If you never played the games and you say it sucks, it's like, wait a minute, you don't play the fucking game, so how do you know? I'm just saying what maybe it's going to be on the list or what should be there. So, yeah, Fallout 4, I mean, any of you have any comments on how these games are, on what you think should win, feel free, please. I would like to discuss it. I would like to know. So, you have Metal Gear Solid 5, which most people are like, yep, that's a lock. Lock all the way around, Game of the Year, here it is. Now, in my personal opinion, I cannot stand Konami because they're not a gaming company anymore. In my opinion, they should not. That game shouldn't get it for that principle alone. But that's me being selfish. Okay, I will openly admit when I'm being selfish about a situation. You have Super Mario Maker. Super Mario Maker, for most people, is pretty solid. People play that shit. People are making their levels. And for a Game of the Year, it's how much fun you have with the game. Not generally how a game looks. Not generally how a game sounds. There are different categories for that. Game of the year is an all-around thing. It's like every time you turn that bitch on, do you have fun with that game? Is the game gonna stand out years from now? Is the game generally fun for all audiences? The capabilities of the game, what you can do, all of that comes into play. So those games that I just named, there could be more. I mean, most people are not putting Arkham Knight in there just because it was broken on the PC. But what about the console versions? I mean, a lot of people are still upset at the PC version not being able to be played. So people think that it should not be on any type of list of Game of the Year. But at the end of the day, I mean, like I say, I've never played the game, so it didn't break on me. But is it a good game or not? If you can't play the game, then it shouldn't qualify. That's just my opinion. It's like, wait a minute, I can't even fucking play the game. I can't even get to a certain level of the game. So how is this going to be Game of the Year? It's barely a game if I can barely fucking play it. But that's just my opinion on the matter. I would like to know people's opinions about this, because every year it's going to be the same thing. Every year it's going to be an argument. Every year it's going to be a discussion. Every year fanboys are going to come out of the woodwork and be like, oh, no, why is that even there? Fuck that, all right? Play the games, have fun with the games, and if something gets Game of the Year, then recognize the reasons as to why the game is there and why it should get Game of the Year. Don't be stubborn. Don't be stupid. Don't go full fucking Macintosh about this. Just enjoy the games and acknowledge a Game of the Year title. For the most part, it's going to be different where you go. Even on websites or other magazines. Do they still have gaming magazines out? I don't know. But most websites are going to have like different titles, different games, and different opinions. Don't let people's opinions just mess with your fucking head. If you already have in your mind on what should be the best anyway, then an opinion shouldn't get to you. These are not stamped as far as saying, this got Game of the Year, this got Game of the Year, this got Game of the Year, this got... No. There's no... As far as I know, there are no record books, or there's no single acknowledgement on Game of the Year, best soundtrack, best graphics, whatever. Most of them come down to basic opinion. So, I don't know if I forgot anything that should be there, but in 2015, those were the top AAA titles to come out and to actually get good reviews all the way around for the most part. The games that were working anyway. But yeah, Destiny the Taken King. That's an expansion. Should that be there? It's a matter of opinion. Maybe some will put it there, maybe some won't. So I would like everyone's opinion about this. What should be there? What should win? Keep it simple. Don't go all fanboyish, alright? Because I cannot stand fanboys from any fucking camp. Just state the game. Why? Yes, state personal experiences, but keep things common sense, keep things logical, and keep things understandable as far as why something should be there. That's like, in my opinion, Madden shouldn't be there. Fuck that. Nope. Shouldn't be there. Because it's last year's game, it's the years before's game, and so on and so forth. Madden shouldn't be anywhere near a Game of the Year category. Unless, the only way that should happen is that no other games come out for the fucking year. That's just the only way. But, again, that's my opinion. If your feelings get hurt, then that's on you. So, anyway, questions, comments below for the benefits of common sense, logic, and gaming. This is the theme. And I'll see you later. Credits.